Oh, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy ChasmRift here, and today we are back with Battle Stadium doubles. And I don't care about the competitions going on. We're all playing the same game at the end of the day. Yeah, if you can check out last episode, it was honestly pretty hype. We had a pretty close match and a pretty textbook. Can't say the outcome, but pretty textbook match as well. So let me hop right back in. We'll be playing some more doubles, and we'll be playing with this Rain team one last time. Before we go any further, this is the last episode I'm going to be doing with the Rain team. And that's because if I want to do these rental teams and whatnot, I'll have to do them as soon as I can while I'm on the early ladder. So the higher I get up in the ladder, the more likely people are going to been used to playing against them and whatnot. And that won't be good content if I have to fight an uphill battle that is unnecessary. That being said, I do like this team a lot despite all my transgressions with it. And after this episode, we're going to be moving over to rental teams. Since I don't know anybody who actually built a rental team, built the team and posted it, I'm going to be searching the interwebs, searching all the social media to find a fun team to battle with. If anybody's wondering why I'm doing this, it's because the sign of a good, well, not just doubles player, but like just a sign of a good Pokemon trainer is being able to play with different Pokemon, different strategies, different teams, and trying them out, because you never know what may be your right style. You may think, oh, I love Trick Room, and then eventually you find out that, oh, hey, I like playing sand teams, or just different things, or hey, this Pokemon I thought was trash, it's actually pretty good, and I like playing them a lot. So yeah, that's the reason why I do it. Also, when you're moving up in the ranks, you at the bottom ranks, I'll say you're more likely to find, opponents who are running, common rental teams, or playing with the rental teams that you see in game, or they're just trying out common strategies, meaning that you get a lot of practice against that early on, which is great. But once you get higher up, you're gonna be playing against people who are more seasoned, may have a unique style that you may not have ever seen, meaning that it's gonna be much harder to try and understand your play encounters against certain strategies. So trying out different things is the best way to play, because hell, that's how people are going to probably laugh at this when I say this, but that's how a lot of people lose at the world level. People are like, haha, Pokemon, you scrub, like, you lost to some unknown strategy, when not really. Wolf Glick lost at Worlds to a serious nature Groudon, meaning that it has no benefits whatsoever with the stats nature-wise. And then Sajin Park, who won World Championships back in 2014, I believe. He won with a Pachirisu that followed me. There are certain strategies you just can never prepare for because they're not that common. So this is what I'm talking about. This is a pretty rain/sand team, and they got Dracovish, Rotom, Tyranitar, Toxicity. Okay, that's interesting. Toxapex and Excadrill. Most betting men are going to lead Tyranitar with the Excadrill or Tyranitar Toxicity, because those are pretty strong leads, or they're going to bring out the Dracovish. Regardless, Ferrothorn is going to be one of my lead options. We're going to do Ferrothorn. Nope, we'll do Ferrothorn, Raichu. Barraskewda is going to be in the back to round out the team. And I could use, I'm going to bring Seismitoad. I was going to bring Pelipper to ensure the rain, but we don't have to. We really don't have to. Alright, so good luck to the opponent. They brought out, called it, Excadrill Tyranitar. I called it. Alright, so this is how we're going to deal with it. He's probably going to Dynamax. I just realized that. We could Gyro Ball, or we could Power Trip. I say we Power Trip the Tyranitar. Faint? What are they doing? They dooming in this game. Okay, I actually don't like this lead option at all. I wish I knew more about the Raichu. We're gonna need to set up later on. So I say So let's say we just power trip the Excadrill and we fake out T-Tar. Oh, are you serious? Oh, we take those. I honestly thought he was going to D-Max, which is why I didn't want to fake out their Excadrill. Choice Bandit. Brought it down to the Sash. Brought it down to Sash. That's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Feint. Text such as. Alright, we're gonna feint and we're gonna. Oh my god, I never used feint. And it worked! Yo! This is what I'm talking about. You never get to do fun stuff like this in the higher ranks. Oh man, I never used feint before. Thank you, Raichu. Just thank you. Ah. It's so hard to play Pokemans with BS like that. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I love Rock Slide. It's very risk rewarding. Seismic Toad. Dracovish. Ooh. Ooh. Straight thooming up in here. We're gonna knock out the Draco. Gonna knock out young Draco over here. Shout out to Soldier Boy. Soldier. Big Soldier. He goes by Young Draco. Interesting that they haven't D-maxed at all. Granted, I have my D-max ready for the back. That's what I love about this. See, there are people who like to turn one D-max. There are people who like to turn D-max, return to go into setup, which we kind of are. And there are people like me who like to keep their D-max Pokemon in the back if need be to, you know, get rid of the threat and then take over the weather. If we get rid of the threat, they can't do much. Alright. Dracovish, I don't... Oh! Oh! Giant Toe versus Godzilla. Oh man, I love Godzilla. And it's perfect because it's so big. Vicious Rend. We eat those. Y'all better not sleep on Ferrothorn. Oh yeah, question of the day. Favorite Pokemon to battle with? Y'all already know the answer. I'm going to say Scrafty. But honestly, outside of Scrafty, I'm loving me some Gyarados. I'm loving me some Excadrill. Spoiler alert for the next team. And I'm loving me... I'm not going to lie. I'm loving me some Dracovish. I'm trying out different teams and whatnot. And those are some of the Pokemans I'm loving. This is a really bulky T-Tar. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. I am a little disappointed we weren't able to get the KO. Okay, so we got Barrascuda. We're gonna tackle the T-Tar. Actually, no. Yeah, let's just take out T-Tar with that. And then we're gonna Max Quake Young Draco. There we go. I can't lie. Barrascuda is pretty OD. Barrascuda is pretty OD. And yes, I'm wearing the same sweater. I only wear it when I'm in the crib because it's very nice and warm. I do have a Naruto shirt on, and you know what? If we win this battle, I'll take this off to show off the Naruto shirt. Even if I'm going to be freezing my nips off. Bruh. Ooh. Ooh, we take this. Vicious Rend. That did way too much. Yes! Cool. Cool beans. As the... No, I'm not gonna say that. This is game. Okay, so it's combat Young Draco. We're gonna Max Quake with Toxapex, and that should be the game. Djokovic, Protect. That's fine. Like, you can't win this. I mean, depends on how bulky this Toxapex is, because I am not sure if Max Quake KOs it. It has pretty good Spadef. Ooh, interesting. We did get our Spadef up for both our Pokemon, so Toxapex gonna have to pull something wild out to get this dub. And it does that. Okay. Okay, we at least have one more. If I'm correct, we have at least 2 more turns of sand. I mean of rain. Rain. My B. So there's Combat Draco, Earth Power, Toxapex. Even if he tries to double protect, as long as he doesn't get the double protect, he should win. If he gets the doubles, then yikes. Yes! Yes! Baneful Bunker. That's fine. Both Pokemon are gonna be hurt with Toxic, but as long as we double down, I think both outspeed naturally. Because Toxapex, let me check actually. Check. Toxapex. Okay. Toxapex has base 35 speed. I know Barraskewda has speed. Like, no question. Let's see. I'm just checking because I'm not used to playing with... Yep, we outspeed naturally. I'm not used to playing with these two Pokemons. Okay. Close combat. Nope. I'm not taking no chances. Going close combat. Earth Power. That should be the game. Come on, opponent. Don't be that guy. Okay. We lowered our... We're at +1 with our Spadef right now. Earth Power. Cool. There we go. So that's 4 wins with the team right now. That is 4 wins with the team. We are 4-1. Alright. GG Geo. Ha, that's actually cool. Geo with backgrounds of rocks in the back. Sure, let's just look at the team. That battle went on longer than I thought it would. So I'm just gonna check it out. Bold with their... Yep, Bold with their Rotom. Willow, T-Way, Hydro Pump, Volt Switch. This Rotom would have been a problem had he brought it for the match. Not gonna lie. Ooh, interesting. Crunching Ice Thing. No Stomping Tantrum. No Earthquake, if I'm correct. And no Vicious Rend. Okay. I mean, no Psychic Fang. Adamant, yep. Pretty standard for the T-Tar. I would have expected a ground type move maybe. But, I mean, it's alright. Jolly Nature. There we go. They got pretty much the same spread I got from mine. Except I don't use Boom Burst. I just stick to Overdrive, Fire Punch. I did Sludge Bomb as well as Protect for my Toxtricity. Hard Hasty. I mean, I guess so. It's pretty frail defensively. Okay, this could have been really nasty had we... If we let this thing stay on the field, it could have recovered. And that would have been disaster. Merciless. Oh, Regenerator. Why don't you keep it in the back if it has Regenerator? This is what? Fish. Oh, Calm. Jolly. Pretty standard. Like, bro, I was expecting this thing to have Merciless. Okay, let's get on to the next battle. Oh, we almost moved up another tier. At the end of this, I think it's 5 tiers for each Pokeball. So after this, if we win, we should in theory be jumping up into Great Ball tier. If I'm correct. I know y'all probably tired of Max Ray battle music, but screw it. I saw on Twitter today, people are complaining that Max Ray battles are getting old. But when you factor in the fact that you can restart your Max Ray battle as many times you want in the event that you don't catch the Pokemon or your friends don't catch it. You can join random people's Max Ray battle requests if they got the stamp up and there's a slot open and they didn't start the raid 30 seconds after putting the open invite. And there's also the fact that you can just farm the raid dens with the day, I'll say guide, like the day change guide. It's easy. It's clear that it's easy to, fall victim to being tired. It's the same guy I've battled a Lionel before, I think, on this. Maybe during episode 1 or 2. But Whimsicott, Excadrill, this is very hyper offensive. Dracovish, Dragapult, Arcanine, and Savali. Okay, so Ferrothorn gets to play again. Looking at this team, I think Whimsicott is going to come out because we don't have a answer, quote unquote, for it. So looking at that and taking that into consideration, I think I'm going to lead. I think I'm going to do Pharaoh. We could bring Pelipper. I think Pelipper would be the safest option we have. So I'm thinking about bringing. We'll do Pharaoh. Actually, Ludiolo won't be bad. Even if they set up the Tailwind, I don't know if we allow speed naturally. Yeah, I actually like that a lot. So we're gonna stick to Pelipper, Ludiolo, have Pharaoh in the back in case things get nasty, as well as Barraskewda. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I don't think we got everybody in. I think we might be using our first 4. Which won't be too bad because Barraskewda. I think I battled them before. I really do think I battled him. I could be wrong. I really could be. If someone would graciously check for me, you don't even have to watch the full videos. Just go in the back, try to find the moments where I battled the Lionel. Interesting. Whimsicott. Oh god, I was not preparing for that. Pelipper, Ludiolo. I gotta check my team in the back to see if you actually did. So let me see if we're stuck to the. Nope, we did get our entrance in. Cool. Let's check Pokemon. Y for info. Check Savali. It's a grass type Savali. Okay. Let's just Hurricane Savali as well as Fake Out Whim. Ludicolo went for Fake Out. Cool. That's about as cool as it gets. Multi-attack. That did way too much damage. That did way too much damage. We want to protect Pelipper. Huh. I say we protect Pelipper and we attack Whimsicott. I could easily go for the KO on Savali, but I don't think it's that much of a threat. Pelipper protect. We broke Whimsicott potential sash. As it goes for the Tailwind, that's fine. What we're gonna do is, if it's that big of an issue, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna read Tailwind up. So we know the Savali is outspeeding. Bruh. This is a bulky Whimsicott. We're gonna switch it to Pharaoh. Alright, we're gonna switch it to Pharaoh. Let's take out the Savali. Let's not even deal with the wind right now. The Whimsicott is kind of useless. So we know he has a bulky Whim. Not that it matters, like we're not going to outspeed it when it comes to it using Prankster versus the rest of our squad. So, we're just going to knock out the Savali. Or Perfect. They switch out. Excadrill. Ooh. Ooh, that's not very cash money. Pelipper comes back. Yeah, Pharaoh. Wait. This is a physical move, right? The Iron Barbs. Perfect. I should have thought that through and should have just. Nah, Ice Beam is still a fine play. So Ludiolo, Ice Beams. That did a lot. Okay, we're gonna stay calm. We're gonna stay calm. Arcanine. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't be calm. Did not expect the Arcanine to pop up. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay. I predict the D-Max Excadrill. So we're going to double down on it. Try to get this KO. Try to get this Guap. So this is the only threats he has left. Arcanine next to Excadrill. He has Whimsicott in the back. It could be beat up. Which would... Oh, no. No, it's not justified, Arcanine. So I saw this coming from a mile away. Okay, the Excadrill. Not too threatening when you look at the health bar. What are you doing? This man dooming. Bro, I have no reason to bring in Pelipper. This man straight dooming. That's a good play. I'll give you that. That was a really good play. And the sand is back up. This is what I was thinking about as a backup. Like, hey, if he gets a KO, he's most likely going to go for a rock type move. We could bring back in Pelipper. This man was straight dooming. Alright, Pelipper. Bring Pelipper back in. Make it in rain. Let's see. We're gonna power trip Excadrill because we're kind of stuck doing that. And we're gonna also target Excadrill again. Please don't max guard. Flare Blitz, we take those. I think we actually live this range. We don't live. Oh boy. Preferred Thorn Feint. Arcanine's almost dead though, which is good. Max Rockfall. I was thinking about protecting, but I didn't figure this would KO. Pelipper Feints. Oh man. Don't think we're taking this one with us. Buffeted by the sand. Tailwind petered out. We don't have any spread moves on Barraskewda. So we're gonna have the D-Max, and we're gonna have to get a clutch Max Geyser off. I'm taking out the Arcanine because, well, Excadrill, this is his last turn. If I can get this off and we survive, we're gonna still have to deal with Whim. But if I can knock out the Excadrill, so think about this: if I can knock out the Arcanine and the Excadrill's still up, or they bring in Whim, they're gonna have to try to set up Tailwind. Alright? We should still outspeed Excadrill in the Tailwind and get the KO there. And then it'll just be us versus a Whimsicott. Never mind, we got deleted. Oh, that's unfortunate. We could have played way better at the same time. I mean, not really. He brought a really bulky team. Like, I hate bulk so much. If we knocked out the Whimsicott, things have been a little bit different. Don't know how I feel about that. So, yeah, that's it right there, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said, I'm going to be recording with a different team. I don't know if I'm going to actually be still recording this same day, because on tomorrow, it doesn't like I'm going to have enough free time to just record in the middle of the afternoon, because I got to work right after I go through class. So, if things look a little weird, or I may have to miss a day of consistent uploading, so be it. I'll try to probably remedy that with a double upload. Here's my opinion on this team. Pretty good to learn and start out with. It's in the rental place. Just go to the Bauer Tire, or you can borrow the Rain team. Can't really say too much about it. Pretty good. We went 4-2 with it, which is really nice. I didn't think that would happen actually, but yeah, can't complain. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. Let me know if I should actually like grind rank like off screen a bit, or should I just go through the whole journey while recording? I'm fine with either way, but if I grind, it means that we'll be at the higher ranks much faster, but at the expense, I may not be able to do too many like creative, new teams I never tried out. Just let me know down below. Anyway, guys, I'm about to get out of here. Gates full open. I guess I got closed.